What's up guys, Carnage here, and let's check out Centipede Recharged on Xbox. This game is published by Atari and developed by AdamVision Studios and SneakyBox. It released on September 29th, 2021 for a price of $9.99. So Centipede Recharged is a new version of the classic arcade hit Centipede, of course. And back in the day, I played the old Centipede game in the arcades. I know, showing my age right here. And then I also played the 360 version, which was pretty cool. That was Centipede Millipede combination. It was like a combo game. And now they're back with Centipede Recharged. I love this new Recharge series. They actually are going to have a couple other games that are going to be revived and brought back and recharged, if you will. So yeah, checking out the settings here before we dive into the game for the first time. There's controller options, graphics, audio, a couple languages to choose from here as well. Of course, we're going to stick with English. You could also view the credits and also change profile or user. Right now I'm playing on Xbox Series X, so logged into my profile Carnage, of course. And there's a achievement list which actually shows you them in-game as well. And then here's the achievement list from this video. It's actually the first time I've been playing it, but as of this recording after, I actually was able to get the full 1000 gamer score in all of the achievements. And it wasn't actually that hard. As long as you're good at arcade shooters, as long as you're decent at them, I would say, you can probably pull it off in a couple hours. It took me about 4 hours or so, although shmups are definitely my jam. And I wouldn't say it's like a bullet hell, like it's not that crazy hard. I think most people can probably, challenge themselves enough to do it. Funny enough, complete all challenges, not only the single player, but you have to do all co-op challenges. And it's funny, I actually didn't have anyone around at the time, and I was able to pull it off and get all of the co-op challenges done by myself with 2 controllers. So letting you guys know it's possible. And I actually recorded I did that on Twitch. I did that on my Twitch channel live, so I'm going to have a VOD of that up, so you guys can check it out if you want to see some of that as well. But here we are in arcade mode for the first time. This gameplay is from when I first started the game and checking it out from the beginning. And there are a bunch of different power-ups. The basic thing to know is A is to shoot, which makes sense. You hold it down, you don't have to spam A, which is nice. Back in the arcade, some games you had to spam A or spam the button to constantly shoot. But luckily here, you do not have to do that. It shoots just as fast. And if you collect these little rectangular, sorry, not rectangular, shapes are hard. Okay, these square items that the spiders drop, they actually give you power-ups. So this one creates like a pack of bombs. Other ones do different things, like you saw me before, they had a rapid-fire one. There's a lot of things that were similar about the old Centipede, but they kind of brought it back and made it more exciting, and the graphic style, it's all neon. I'm liking the aesthetic. I'm really excited to see what they have in offer for the other ones and what else they revive and recharge. I think Missile Command, Asteroids, I'm not exactly sure yet, but I think they're working on other ones. So yeah, with that said, we're going to move around. The left stick, of course, you can move. I don't think you could use D-pad, though. I was a little bit disappointed in that. I don't think it's possible. Don't quote me on that, though. I didn't actually try it again afterwards. Kind of played so many games lately, it might have blurred together. But anyway, most people are going to use the left stick anyway. So with this one, we have a shot that's like a spread shot, kind of. And it shows you how long your power-up lasts at the bottom of the screen there. We're going to try to get that spider because he has another power-up for us. Now this one's kind of neat. It's a mirror shot. Also, so amazing that I looked at the mirror shot and then died. So the mirror shot actually shoots at the top of the screen as well, so it mirrors your bullets. But yeah, we can jump right into arcade mode again. In this game, by the way, there's not only arcade mode, there's also a challenge mode, which I'm going to show you guys some of the challenges there. Different scenarios that they throw you into to, of course, challenge yourself. And you could also do it not only in single player, not alone, but in co-op. If you want local co-op, or like I did, and be insane and do it by yourself with 2 controllers, that's possible as well. But I will say the challenges, luckily, were not too overbearing. You were able to, as long as you're decent, I feel like even with 1 controller or like just two, you could probably get through it. If you have someone nearby, a friend that can actually play and help you in co-op, definitely would be a lot easier. But it was still quite doable. I was surprised. Quite doable solo co-op, essentially. So that was fun. But anyway, we're gonna see how far we can get in arcade mode. I think the highest achievement in arcade mode is actually 40,000 score. Now I do want to mention, speaking of score, which is cool, there's just like the old arcade games, which you of course always go for score, and the incentive is to be the best at the arcade or the leaderboards. Well, the good news is there are leaderboards in this game, not only friend leaderboards, but worldwide leaderboards as well. So that's a nice feature. I know some shmups out there, or shooters, top-down shooters and shmups, or whatever you want to call them, sometimes don't even have leaderboards, which kind of makes you wonder, because what's the point? Literally, you got to get some points, right? You got to get up on that leaderboard and pass your friends, or at least other people on the top of the board, or try your best and see how high you can get up on the boards. So that's cool that they added leaderboards. Look at that crazy rainbow centipede coming down the middle there. And by the way, the sound and the music, like I said, I didn't want to put it too loud. Hopefully my microphone volume is sufficient and doesn't drown out the other the audio, because I like the effects in this game. Not only the visual aesthetic of the neon and crazy shots everywhere and lights and whatnot, but the audio is great. I think the music is very good. Definitely pumping. So here we have a bullet trail. This is kind of like an explosive, almost, kind of like a rocket launcher shot. Very cool. I like the variety. I'm also liking the variety of the different, of course they have the similar enemies from the old games, but they did change it up for the scenarios in challenge mode, which I'm going to show you guys soon. Here's a really cool slowdown effect. Don't worry, not the game, not frame rate issue. Frame rate is great. Of course, this game runs very smooth. There's an achievement, by the way, Sole Survivor. Survive for 180 seconds in arcade mode. Now, granted, arcade mode, you only get one life, so you do have to try to make it last. There's another achievement, which is totally blocking the bottom of my screen, making it hard for the centipedes to... They're going to easily get to me if I can't see the bottom of the screen. But that's all good. There we go. We got a laser beam. It only lasts one big shot, but you got to make it count. I didn't know that going in, so I had to learn from my mistake there. We didn't actually get to use it sufficiently yet. There's also, of course, these scorpions going across the top of the screen there, sideways and vertically, other enemies. Shooting shark, we got another achievement. I didn't even go for that one, 2,000 points without missing a shot, but okay. If they're going to give it to me, fine. There's also some kind of combo system. I'm not exactly... even after getting the full 1,000 in this game now, I don't even know exactly how it works, but it's something about just shooting enemies over and over without, without waiting too long in between, I think. That said, we got 27,000 there. Are we going to maybe try another arcade run? And then we'll check out challenge mode as well. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this game so far. I love the arcade classic Centipede back in the day, and this game, I would say, definitely did the classic justice. So if you guys are fans of the old Centipede, by all means, check this one out. And I'm excited again, like I said, for those other Atari games that are going to be brought back and revived with the recharged treatment from the same company, I believe. Same developers as well, AdamVision Studios and SneakyBox. I think they're also working in tandem with Atari on this. So, obviously that was on this one, and I'm assuming the other recharged games will also be by all of them. But yeah, we'll see that soon, and hopefully I'll be able to cover those on the channel as well. But yeah, this is definitely a cool one here. I'm excited to show you guys the challenge mode right after this as well. Ooh, we got our rapid fire shots. Hell yeah. Those guys that are vertical, quickly coming down the screen, they give you a lot of points, and also sometimes there's flashing, like special centipedes and scorpions. Those all, of course, like that one there I just killed on the left gives you extra. As well as, I like this power-up that we have. the radiating orbital bullets, or whatever you call them. It just had that power-up that finished, but it's basically bullets that circle you that will, you know, basically be a shield, essentially. Now we got a Spreadshot. There's a nice variety of weapons, and some of them are more defensive, some of them offensive. Good stuff in the game. A lot of variety, like I said. Rapid fire is definitely one of my favorites, though. Just got to shoot everything as quick as you can. There I got really daring. I went underneath in the last row right before he turned. More rapid fire. Sweet. They're giving me my favorite power-ups again. Spreadshot's pretty beast as well. Definitely great when a lot of, you know, a lot of those other enemies are vertically falling. There we got our mirror shot. And hopefully this time we don't mess it up. I get too excited about looking at the top of the screen when really you only need to control the bottom, and the top will kind of do the rest of the work for you. There's a scorpion there we were able to get. Didn't get to the rainbow centipede. There's a lot of craziness going on, and there we go. We died. Game over, but it's all good. It actually keeps track of your local placements and scores, and then online leaderboards as well, as I mentioned. But now let's take a look at the other portion of the game, which is challenge mode. So here there are 30 different unique challenges. Sorry, I wanted to clarify that because there are a lot of them involved in this game, or included. So once again, you could actually play these same 30 challenges in either single player or co-op mode. And they're separate tracking, separate leaderboards, and of course both of them are tied to achievements. If you want to get the full 1,000, you're going to have to do all 30 challenges in single player, and then again in co-op. But they don't take too long. They're pretty quick scenarios. For instance, this one on the top of the left of the screen, it'll tell you the objective every time and how close you are to it. We make rock, not war. We got an achievement by killing an enemy without doing damage to it. I forget exactly how we did that, but you guys saw it there. So that's how you do it. Not going to worry about some of the achievements. They just come naturally, so just kind of go through and enjoy the game, and I think you're going to get most of them just by doing that. So here we just are racking up score. That is our objective for this one. Very straightforward. But of course, the other challenges do get more interesting. So this one, all we need is 5,000 score, and we're already just halfway mark right there. So we're making our way through, and you see that top bar at the top of the screen is the combo bar. It's somehow, like I said, I haven't figured it out fully, but it definitely gives you more enemies, more points in a row there. And I believe that's, yeah, here we go. We're approaching that 5,000 score very soon. And fireworks everywhere. This is a great game to play, like, for, I guess, 4th of July weekend. But, of course, a great game to play anytime, really. You don't have to wait till then. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm literally having a blast because we just picked up bombs. Time to have a blast, guys. Here we go. And kaboom. There we go. We are almost at 5,000 points, and moving on to the next challenge right after this one. We got our Spreadshot, and I think right here is where we're going to complete that one. There we go. So it looks like the leaderboard will show you how fast you did it. So it's more about a time, and some of them might be score-based as well. Right now it actually failed to load the leaderboard, but I'm sure that will work. Just have to probably refresh it again or whatever. But all good for now. So the next challenge is destroy 45 mushrooms. Now, I'm not going to go through all the challenges, of course, but I do want to show you guys and explain some of them just to show you the amount of variety they put into the challenge scenarios. So here we have our orbiting bullets again, and we need to clear out those mushrooms, so may as well get in the thick of things there. There we go. And we need to pick up a new power-up really soon. So let's go to that spider. Like I said, the spiders always drop power-ups. Some scenarios or challenges are actually, challenge scenarios, whatever you want to call them. Some of them give you the same items, and they're meant for that. Or some of them are just kind of the spiders will give you random items, power-ups. So let's move on to another one here. This one, we're going to first take a look at what achievements I've earned already as well. So there's those. Got 4 of them in this video so far. And moving on, we're going to check out some more of the challenges as well. And these are the other achievements I go through to show you guys once again what there is to unlock. Some of them are miscellaneous, and then some of them are just completion, basically completing all of the single player and co-op challenges, and then some cumulative achievements for killing certain amounts of enemies. So killing certain amounts of the fleas or the scorpions, centipedes, that type of thing. But yeah, guys, I'm going to let the commentary end here, but the gameplay will continue throughout the rest of the video, about another 15 minutes or so. Hope you guys enjoy this look at Centipede Recharged. I'm really been having a great time with the game. Like I said, I got the full 1,000 already. It's an enjoyable little arcade shooter, and I'm excited for the next Recharge series games. So yeah, once again, this is Centipede Recharged, out now on Xbox. $9.99. You can pick it up now if you want. I'll put the store link in the video description as always. If you enjoyed my video, by the way, I do appreciate, if you want to leave a like for that, I do appreciate your support. Hit that notification bell to be notified about my future content, and subscribe if you haven't already. It definitely helps the channel, and I appreciate everyone's support, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay in the video here of the game Centipede Recharged, and see you guys soon again in the next video.